Let me clear my throat. Let me tell y'all something. That CJ, so cool. Royalty and them Wolfpack kids, y'all don't get it. They've been sticking together since like peanut butter and jelly on some bread. Do you hear me? Yes, them children can cry on it. Every time your boy sitting up there getting his hair braided, they flip out and everything like this right here. People been hating on them, but listen, them as a family, they got down. You can't do nothing but applaud them because all their shit was good. Everything. They've been pulling out every stop they can. Did this, did that, did this, did that, did this, did that. You know, people always, and then a person get their ass up on here, and the first thing they want somebody to do is to give them a like, subscribe, and comment on what, give them a critique on what work they did. What a hypocrite. People be, you dig what I'm talking about? Man, let them folks, let that man, he went through a problem with his child's mother and all that stuff. But if you look back, they've been doing a lot of work, man. A lot of work. When I say a lot of work, go back in history and really check it out. They want to take that one little incidents and whatnot, or what, it wasn't no incidents, but one little skit they all was in on. Man, listen, I don't care what nobody say. They earned it, and I seen for myself because I've been watching them. And give it, everybody else that come on here, they got something to offer, that's true. But you can't look over there and try to shoot them down. This is real talk I'm spitting right now. You got to get to the man, and y'all figure, listen, they on Fortnite. You see him putting thousands of dollars on little kids thing, Fortnite. Now everybody running over there, Fortnite. Cause you see when you put the money on there, it's really whatever. They need an adult to supervise the thing, but let the kid press the buttons. What's wrong with that? Nothing. When you go to the casino, ain't they throwing them? You could either throw them or they throw them. You can choose who you want. But it had to be some parental guidance. This is what I'm talking about. When you hating on them, yeah, you wish him the worst. But the man say you're salty. Something when half of y'all wish you had somebody to come and guide you the way he has. They ain't hungry. They ain't starving. He don't leave them out of nothing. Blanco, he, bless, his soul, he gone to heaven. He messed around and got over there. He been acting kind of weird all day, chewing up. But he been doing that from the beginning of time. But, that's true. I had a dog that bit the dust, too. I had quite a few dogs that bit the dust, and they were great dogs. They wasn't just good. They were great. And so I know how I feel in the heart to lose them. It's just like any other family member. You feel it, But they've done a lot of things. That's their square. They opened it up to people. Who are you to hate? Because they did the work to open up, and then they went ahead and added his whole family. He ain't got no, who else? If he sit there and just give them, oh, here's $1 million and how many children is it, they can go in there and listen to any old whatever, man, and come back in an hour broke. Don't got shit. Bought everybody in the world a $1 cone to eat. And then they sitting up there don't got shit. Be homeless and everything like that. Would you would you want $1 back? Just shut your mouth. That's what you do. You should be trying to keep the mind, support the mind, and whoever else is on here. So because remember, when you get up here, it's going to be somebody doing, when you get up there, it's going to be somebody doing the same thing to you. Something they just don't like about your ass. Just because you grinning and got all, and you done beat up your face and everything, put on a wig up on your goddamn head, don't mean shit. And everybody plays the same shit. Everybody got, but except for one winner. Boy, that's my thoroughbred. I don't care what track she on. I put my money on her. That's Ashika Tyree Hill with that miracle hair. Baby, do your thing. I got your back. You hear me? Look, I can't do nothing but shake your husband's hand. But let me tell you something. That's a winner there. And go get you some of that hair and some of that other stuff she's talking about. She even showed you, she done pulled out her own, wearing her own product. Said that stuff, somehow pulled her little edges off. But she gonna stand behind her own product. And she put her some on her edges. He said, look, I ain't had nothing. I was slick, bald head, just like old Lee Mo right there. Like Mo Love, you dig? And it's growing back already, standing on her product so that it worked, so you know. But anyhow, why hate on the man? You supposed to be pumping him up so you can get in out of the rain up under the umbrella. But that's all right, because that's the reason why. That's all right. Y'all pull the plug. You know, they all fold up until you get done beating and kicking and whatever. Then come out with another fresh something else that kick your ass. Have you head over your head and your feet following your big raggedy head. Slap the shit out of you and they all be over there. You salty, and all the shit they got is real. Huh? How many black people you see drag their family on in? Take their little family and do what they do. They done, listen. I applaud them. I give them praise. I keep them pumping. A lot of people like them. The only way you hate them because you envy them and you want to be there and you think you've done a lot on here. I'm speaking as far as your mentality and all of this kind of stuff. And you finally, there's so many people that said something and you finally brought something here that's in question, please. They sat down from what your eyeballs see. They ate something. Then next thing you might believe, was you there? I wasn't even. That could have been nothing but just milk and cereal, period. He ain't put that in there. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the beautiful thing about this magic and all that stuff and this little YouTube. You can make this world anything you want. It's what your mind perceive. We wasn't there. And a lot of people, they was, right now, you'll put your neck, like it's the Saddam Hussein, I mentioned that one time before. Stand on your word that he done something, or all royalty have done something wrong to them children. Hook your ass up to a lie detector test, and the electric chair, and the guillotine. So what? Stand on your word. And you'll be hooked to the machine. Oh, yeah, I know that. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. And then the machine does just what it does. It don't wait. If you was nervous or something when you get in there, it don't matter. When it asks you a question and that damn thing come down and chop your head off, you was in control of. Stand on your word. Or you up in the death row in the electric chair. It detect any kind of deception of any sort. It's going to start frying your ass. Stand on your word. Stand on it. What's the other thing? Lethal injection. That it start pumping your veins full of that. Ooh, I feel it. Ooh. And all that good bullshit. Stand on your word. See, that one, you know what the police department ought to do? Soon as y'all bitch, me too. Put your ass on that motherfucking lie detector test to say it. And then whenever the statement, now tell your story, and sit over there and start listening to your story, that shit'll never make the front page. You understand? In other words, turn your ass around and get out. You're lying. You're lying. Huh? What? Huh? What? I ain't hearing too many. I ain't hearing too many people want to hook their goddamn ass up on that shit now. Huh? Huh? I can't hear you. I don't. All this. Where's all the chambering? There's so much quietness right now. I can't even hear. What's happening? See, I know how to break your ass up from all that shit. Huh? I know how to break your ass up from all that bullshit. But there you go. I still kick it with the real people that I've seen, and they work, they shit work, man. You can't deny them. Get mad if you want to. Blog, and all the rest of that bullshit. Well, I'm out. That's all I wanted to say. Great Saturday to y'all anyway. Love the ones that love me and love you more. Love you and all that good stuff. You know. And the ones that can't stand my big old black ass. Good. I still love you. So I'm gonna give you, because let me tell you something. You know what? God was sprinkling on the devil, and he's like, oh, it burns. Love. He couldn't even take that. Splash, splash, splash. To the white meat. You understand? If you do all this sign language and all that kind of good stuff, listen, what's this one mean? Get a big ass knife and cut that. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Just had to drop this down right quick. I'll be back with some music or something. Carry on. Carry on.